way through the window pane. Golden light is dancing where the shadows used to reign. I hear your gentle whisper in the quiet of my room, turning every restless thought into a flower bloom. You lead me through the silence where my hurried heart can rest, teaching me that slowing down is often what is best. Every step beside you feels familiar and secure. In a world of shifting colors, your kindness stays pure. The noise of yesterday is fading like a distant train, and all the fears I carried slowly loosen from their chains. You know every burden hidden underneath my smile, and you stay beside me through every mile. Jesus, lead me by the still waters where my soul can breathe again. In the calm of your presence, every worry finds its end. Jesus, lead me through the green pastures where your mercy softly grows, and I rest beneath your goodness, like a river that forever flows. Coffee steam is rising while the city starts to wake, yet your peace is stronger than the choices I must make. You restore the weary places no one else can see, bringing quiet healing deep inside of me. I don't need to know tomorrow or the roads beyond today, for the shepherd of my future is already on the way. Every page that's still unwritten rests safely in your hand, and your love remains the ground on which I stand. Jesus, lead me by the still waters where my soul can breathe again. In the calm of your presence, every worry finds its end. Jesus, lead me through the green pastures where your mercy softly grows, and I'll rest beneath your goodness, like a river that forever flows.
There are mountains standing high before me, questions waiting where I cannot see. Some days feel heavier than they should, yet somehow you remain so good. The road is long and winding through the years, filled with little victories and hidden fears. But every sunrise carries quiet proof that your faithful hand is still the truth. When my strength feels small and incomplete, you remind me where heaven and earth meet. Not inside the noise that fills my mind, but in the grace I'm always meant to find. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus, higher than the clouds above. You are my help forever. You are my steady love. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus. Through the changing skies I see the maker of the mountains is watching over me. The city rushes forward without pause. Everyone is chasing their own cause. Yet in the middle of the crowded street, your quiet presence makes my heart complete. You hold the stars and still you know my name. Through every season you remain the same. The God who shaped the oceans and the land still gently leads me with a loving hand. I don't have to carry every weight or understand the timing of my fate, because the one who formed eternity is faithfully taking care of me. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus, higher than the clouds above. You are my help forever. You are my steady love. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus. Through the changing skies I see the maker of the mountains is watching over me. So I'll keep looking upward, even when the path seems long. For every step beside you becomes a quiet song. Morning rain is falling softly on the city streets below, while your quiet mercy finds me in a way I've come to know. Not through thunder, not through fire, not through voices loud and clear, but through gentle reassurance that you're always near. When the headlines bring confusion and tomorrow feels unclear, when the plans I built so carefully
begin to disappear. I remember where my refuge has forever been found, in the shelter of your presence, on holy ground. You have seen the hidden battles that no one else can trace, every silent prayer whispered in a lonely place. And before my heart can even form the words to say, your compassion is already on the way. Jesus, keep me under your wings, where fear cannot remain. Like a child resting safely through the sunshine and the rain. Jesus, keep me close beside you. Let your peace become my song. In the shadow of your goodness is where I truly belong. The world keeps turning quickly, always asking me for more, yet your invitation calls me back to what matters at the core. Not achievement, not applause, not the race that never ends, but the faithful love of Jesus, my closest friend. There is comfort in remembering that heaven never sleeps. Every promise that you've spoken, every soul that Jesus keeps. And though I cannot see the future waiting down the line, I can trust that every moment rests in hands divine. Jesus, keep me under your wings, where fear cannot remain. Like a child resting safely through the sunshine and the rain. Jesus, keep me close beside you. Let your peace become my song. In the shadow of your goodness is where I truly belong. The sunlight paints the tables in a quiet little room, and the world outside is moving far too fast to notice you. But here among the simple things I find a greater treasure. A moment in your presence holds unending measure. I've chased the things that promise more than they could ever give, running through distractions, forgetting how to live. Yet every road eventually brings me back again to the peace I only find in Him. The noise of expectation slowly fades away, and all the endless striving loses power over me today. Because your presence fills the spaces nothing else can reach, teaching truths no words could ever teach. Better is one day with Jesus than 1,000 on learning how to pray. The gentle sound of piano seems to echo through the air, like reminders of your faithfulness surrounding everywhere. And suddenly the burdens that felt heavy yesterday look smaller in the light of grace. You don't ask me to be perfect, you don't ask me to pretend. You simply meet me where I am again and again. And every little mercy that arrives with each new dawn reminds me that your loving presence never has withdrawn. So let my heart remain here even when I have to go, carrying your peace wherever I roam. Better is one day with Jesus than 1,000 on my own. One quiet hour beside you feels more like home. Better is one day with Jesus, where my restless heart can stay, wrapped inside your goodness, learning how to pray. In the stillness of the morning, in the softness of the light, your presence is the treasure that makes everything alright.
The morning sky is stretching over rooftops washed in gold, and every ray of sunlight tells a story long and old, of a love that never falters, never weakens with the years, a mercy that remains through every joy and every tear. I see reflections in the window of the cafe where I sit, thinking of the 1,000 ways your kindness never quits. Through seasons filled with answers and through questions left unknown, you've always been the place my heart has called home. When the world measures worth by things that fade away, you remind me that your grace is new with every day. Not earned by my perfection, not purchased by my plans, but freely given by nail-scarred hands. Jesus, your love reaches higher than the clouds above the sea, far beyond my understanding, yet it still reaches me. Jesus, your love flows deeper than the oceans I can see, and I'll rest inside that river of eternal mercy. The pages of my Bible softly rustle in the breeze, and and every promise written there continues speaking peace. Not because the road is easy, not because the skies are clear, but because your faithful presence is always near. Sometimes I forget how gently you've been carrying me along, turning weakness into worship, turning silence into song. Yet every day reveals another reason to believe that your goodness never leaves. Jesus, your love reaches higher than the clouds above the sea, far beyond my understanding, yet it still reaches me. Jesus, your love flows deeper than the oceans I can see, and I'll rest inside that river of eternal mercy. Let every sunrise remind me, let every evening prove there is nowhere I can wander beyond the reach of your love. Jesus, your love reaches higher than the clouds above the sea, far beyond my understanding, yet it still reaches me. The city wakes before the sunrise, phones begin to ring. Everyone is searching for another urgent thing. But here beside this window, with a coffee and a prayer, I find a different rhythm in the stillness of your care. The world keeps asking questions, always pushing me to move, yet your voice reminds me softly I have nothing left to prove. For my soul has found a refuge that no circumstance can shake, a steady rock beneath me. With every step I take, I will wait quietly for Jesus. My hope is resting there, not in all my plans and efforts, but in His faithful care. I will wait quietly for Jesus and trust what I cannot see, for the God who holds tomorrow is holding on to me. Sometimes patience feels like winter, like a tree without its leaves, wondering if the hidden roots are stronger than they seem. But every season teaches lessons only time can show, and every silent prayer becomes a seed that starts to grow. So I'll breathe a little slower, I'll let the worries fall,
my future safely in His heart. I will wait quietly for Jesus. My hope is resting there, not in all my plans and efforts, but in His faithful care. I will wait quietly for Jesus and trust what I cannot see, for the God who holds tomorrow is holding on to me. When answers come slowly, when doors remain closed, your peace is still enough for me, more than my soul knows. I will wait quietly for Jesus. My hope is resting there, not in all my plans and efforts, but in His faithful care. So I'll rest within the silence and let Your presence lead, for every heart that waits on You will find exactly what it needs.
The sunlight slowly settles on the corner of my desk. A brand new day unfolding with blessings I might miss if I rush too quickly past the simple gifts You bring. The quiet grace hidden in ordinary things. A breath in my lungs, a song in my heart, the peace of knowing Jesus never departs. Every good and perfect gift is travel from above, wrapped inside the tenderness of love. I remember all the moments You carried me through, the valleys and the victories, where Your promises prove true. And gratitude begins to rise like morning through the sky, a gentle hymn that never runs dry. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember all the goodness You have known, every mercy, every answer, every seed that God has sown. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember when the future feels unclear, the same Jesus who was faithful then is still faithful here. There were seasons I was weary, running low on strength and light, yet somehow through the darkness You stayed close throughout the night. You forgave the things that burdened me, You lifted shame away, and Your compassion met me softly at the start of every day.
heart stay thankful. Let my eyes remain awake to the countless little miracles that your loving hands create. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember all the goodness you have known. Every mercy, every answer, every seed that God has sown. Morning mercies all around me, like sunlight through the trees. Every breath becomes a reason to thank you endlessly.
A quiet morning opens with the turning of a page. Ancient words still speaking wisdom to a modern age. The world offers directions from 1,000 different signs, but your truth remains the compass for my life. Some roads look appealing from a distance and a glance, yet not every open doorway is a path I should advance. So I listen for your guidance in the silence and the calm, finding steady footing in your arms. The future doesn't have to be completely understood, because one step in your presence is already good. And every small obedience becomes a brighter way, illuminated day by day. Your word is the light along my path. Jesus, lead me as I go. When I cannot see tomorrow, your wisdom helps me know. Your word is the light along my path, a lantern through the night, guiding every step I take toward your gentle light. Coffee cups and notebooks scattered on the table near, simple reminders that another day is here. And in the middle of the ordinary things I do, I discover deeper truths from you. Not through complicated answers, not through endless noise and debate, but through faithful daily moments where your promises illuminate. The road ahead may twist and turn, the weather may change above, but every mile becomes more peaceful when it's traveled in your love. Your word is the light along my path. Jesus, lead me as I go. When I cannot see tomorrow, your wisdom helps me know. Your word is the light along my path, a lantern through the night, guiding every step I take toward your gentle light. One page at a time,
lead me as I go. When I cannot see tomorrow, your wisdom helps me know. So I'll keep walking forward, trusting what your truth has shown. For every path with Jesus leads me closer home.
The world outside my window keeps moving at its pace. Cars and conversations filling every little space. Everyone is searching for a reason to belong, trying to find meaning in the noise all day long. But here within the stillness of a slow and gentle dawn, I hear a deeper invitation quietly call on. Not to run more quickly, not to carry every weight, but simply trust the one who holds my days. The future doesn't need to be solved before tonight. I don't have to understand each shadow in my sight, because the God who placed the stars across the evening sky still watches every sparrow flying by. Be still, my heart, and know Him, Jesus, Lord of peace and grace. When the world is rushing onward, I can rest within His embrace. Be still, my heart, and know Him. Let the striving fade away, for the one who holds forever is with me here today. The pages of my notebook remain open on the desk, filled with plans and possibilities that haven't happened yet. Yet your presence gently teaches what my soul forgets, that peace is not found in control. It grows in quiet trust, in surrendering the need to know, in believing that your wisdom sees farther than my own. So I'll breathe a little slower and listen for your voice, finding joy in simple moments, making gratitude my choice. Be still, my heart, and know Him, Jesus, Lord of peace and grace. When the world is rushing onward, I can rest within His embrace. Be still, my heart, and know Him. Let the striving fade away, for the one who holds forever is with me here today. In every unanswered question, in every uncertain turn, your faithful love remains the place Jesus, Lord of peace and grace. When the world is rushing onward, I can rest within His embrace. The morning light grows brighter, the worries grow less loud, for peace is found in Jesus, not in the restless crowd. Brand new morning stretches across the waking town. Golden sunlight painting every rooftop shining now. And something in the freshness of this ordinary day invites my heart to worship in a brand new way. Not because the journey has been free from every storm, not because the road ahead is perfectly known, but because your faithful goodness meets me where I stand, again and again with open hands. The melody is simple, like the first light of the dawn, a reminder that your mercy keeps carrying me on. And every little blessing becomes another reason why a grateful song begins to rise. I will sing a new song to Jesus, for His love is always new. Every morning brings fresh mercy, every promise remains true. I will sing a new song to Jesus, through the calm and through the change, for the King of all creation forever stays the same. The soft piano lingers like a prayer within the room, while the rhythm of the brushes gently helps my spirit bloom. And in the middle of the ordinary tasks ahead of me, your presence fills the day with peace. There are stories still unfolding, there are pages yet to write, but I know the author guides me with His everlasting light. So let my worship be sincere, simple as a quiet smile, a steady song of gratitude that follows every mile. I will sing a new song to Jesus, for His love is always new. Every morning brings fresh mercy, every promise remains true. I will sing a new song to
the same. Every sunrise is a chorus, every breath another line, every day becomes a melody. When your heart meets mine, I will sing a new song to Jesus, for his love is always new. Every morning brings fresh mercy, every promise remains true, and the song will keep on rising long after this day is through. For the greatest song I'll ever sing will always lead to you.
The morning opens softly through the window pane. Golden light is dancing where the shadows used to reign. I hear your gentle whisper in the quiet of my room, turning every restless thought into a flower bloom. You lead me through the silence where my hurried heart can rest, teaching me that slowing down is often what is best. Every step beside you feels familiar and secure. In a world of shifting colors, your kindness stays pure. The noise of yesterday is fading like a distant train, and all the fears I carried slowly loosen from their chains. You know every burden hidden underneath my smile, and you stay beside me through every mile. Jesus, lead me by the still waters, where my soul can breathe again. In the calm of your presence, every worry finds its end. Jesus, lead me through the green pastures, where your mercy softly grows, and I'll rest beneath your goodness, like a river that forever flows. Coffee steam is rising while the city starts to wake, yet your peace is stronger than the choices I must make. You restore the weary places no one else can see, bringing quiet healing deep inside of me. I don't need to know tomorrow or the roads beyond today, for the shepherd of my future is already on the way. Every page that's still unwritten rests safely in your hand, and your love remains the ground on which I stand. Jesus, lead me by the still waters, where my soul can breathe again. In the calm of your presence, every worry finds its end. Jesus, lead me through the green pastures, where your mercy softly grows, and I'll rest beneath your goodness, like a river that forever flows.
There are mountains standing high before me, questions waiting where I cannot see. Some days feel heavier than they should, yet somehow you remain so good. The road is long and winding through the years, filled with little victories and hidden fears. But every sunrise carries quiet proof that your faithful hand is still the truth. When my strength feels small and incomplete, you remind me where heaven and earth meet. Not inside the noise that fills my mind, but in the grace I'm always meant to find. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus, higher than the clouds above. You are my help forever. You are my steady love. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus. Through the changing skies I see the maker of the mountains is watching over me. The city rushes forward without pause. Everyone is chasing their own cause, yet in the middle of the crowded street, your quiet presence makes my heart complete. You hold the stars and still you know my name. Through every season you remain the same. The God who shaped the oceans and the land still gently leads me with a loving hand. I don't have to carry every weight or understand the timing of my fate, because the one who formed eternity is faithfully taking care of me. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus, higher than the clouds above. You are my help forever. You are my steady love. I lift my eyes to you, Jesus. Through the changing skies I see the maker of the mountains is watching over me. So I'll keep looking upward, even when the path seems long. Every step beside you becomes a quiet song. Morning rain is falling softly on the city streets below, while your quiet mercy finds me in a way I've come to know. Not through thunder, not through fire, not through voices loud and clear, but through gentle reassurance that you're always near. When the headlines bring confusion and tomorrow feels unclear, when the plans I built so carefully begin to disappear, I remember where my refuge has forever been found, in the shelter of your presence on holy ground. You have seen the hidden battles that no one else can trace, every silent prayer whispered in a lonely place, and before my heart can even form the words to say, your compassion is already on the way. Jesus, keep me under your wings, where fear cannot remain. Like a child resting safely through the sunshine and the rain. Jesus, keep me close beside you. Let your peace become my song. In the shadow of your goodness is where I truly belong. The world keeps turning quickly, always asking me for more, yet your invitation calls me back to what matters at the core. Not achievement, not applause, not the race that never ends, but the faithful love of Jesus, my closest friend. There is comfort in remembering that heaven never sleeps. Every promise that you've spoken, every soul that Jesus keeps. And though I cannot see the future waiting down the line, I can trust that every moment rests in hands divine. Jesus, keep me under your wings, where fear cannot remain. Like a child resting safely through the sunshine and the rain. Jesus, keep me close beside you. Let your peace become my song. In the shadow of your goodness is where I truly belong. The sunlight paints the tables in a quiet little room, and the world outside is moving far too fast to notice you. But here among the
the simple things I find a greater treasure. A moment in your presence holds unending measure. I've chased the things that promised more than they could ever give, running through distractions, forgetting how to live. Yet every road eventually brings me back again to the peace I only find in Him. The noise of expectation slowly fades away, and all the endless striving loses power over me today. Because your presence fills the spaces nothing else can reach, teaching truths no words could ever teach. Better is one day with Jesus than 1,000 on my own. One quiet hour beside you feels more like home. The gentle sound of piano seems to echo through the air, like reminders of your faithfulness surrounding everywhere. And suddenly the burdens that felt heavy yesterday look smaller in the light of grace. You don't ask me to be perfect, you don't ask me to pretend. You simply meet me where I am, again and again. And every little mercy that arrives with each new dawn reminds me that your loving presence never has withdrawn. So let my heart remain here even when I have to go, carrying your peace wherever I roam. Better is one day with Jesus than 1,000 on my own. One quiet hour beside you feels more like home. Better is one day with Jesus where my restless heart can stay, wrapped inside your goodness, learning how to pray. In the stillness of the morning, in the softness of the light, your presence is the treasure that makes everything alright.
The morning sky is stretching over rooftops washed in gold. And every ray of sunlight tells a story long and old, of a love that never falters, never weakens with the years, a mercy that remains through every joy and every tear.
I see reflections in the window of the cafe where I sit, thinking of the thousand ways your kindness never quits. Through seasons filled with answers and through questions left unknown, you've always been the place my heart has called home. When the world measures worth by things that fade away, you remind me that your grace is new with every day. Not earned by my perfection, not purchased by my plans, but freely given by nail-scarred hands. Jesus, your love reaches higher than the clouds above the sea, far beyond my understanding, yet it still reaches me. Jesus, your love flows deeper than the oceans I can see, and I'll rest inside that river of eternal mercy. The pages of my Bible softly rustle in the breeze, and every promise written there continues speaking peace. Not because the road is easy, not because the skies are clear, but because your faithful presence is always near. Sometimes I forget how gently you've been carrying me along, turning weakness into worship, turning silence into song. Yet every day reveals another reason to believe that your goodness never leaves. Jesus, your love reaches higher than the clouds above the sea, far beyond my understanding, yet it still reaches me. Jesus, your love flows deeper than the oceans I can see, and I'll rest inside that river of eternal mercy. Let every sunrise remind me, let every evening prove there is nowhere I can wander beyond the reach of your love. Jesus, your love reaches higher than the clouds above the sea, far beyond my understanding, yet it still reaches me. The city wakes before the sunrise, phones begin to ring. Everyone is searching for another urgent thing. beside this window with a coffee and a prayer. I find a different rhythm in the stillness of your care. The world keeps asking questions, always pushing me to move. Yet your voice reminds me softly, I have nothing left to prove. For my soul has found a refuge that no circumstance can shake, a steady rock beneath me. With every step I take, I will wait quietly for Jesus. My hope is resting there, not in all my plans and efforts, but in His faithful care. I will wait quietly for Jesus and trust what I cannot see. For the God who holds tomorrow is holding on to me. Sometimes patience feels like winter, like a tree without its leaves, wondering if the hidden roots are stronger than they seem. But every season teaches lessons only time can show, and every silent prayer becomes a seed that starts to grow. So I'll breathe a little slower, I'll let the worries fall. I'll remember heaven's kingdom is not rushed at all, and the one who wrote the story knows the ending from the start. So I can place my future safely in His heart. I will wait quietly for Jesus. My hope is resting there, not in all my plans and efforts, but in His faithful care. I will wait quietly for Jesus and trust what I cannot see. For the God who holds tomorrow is holding on to me. When answers come slowly, when doors remain closed, your peace is still enough for me, more than my soul knows. I will wait quietly for Jesus. My hope is resting there, not in all my plans and efforts, but in His faithful care. So I'll rest within the silence and let your presence lead. For every heart that waits on you will find exactly what it needs. The sunlight slowly settles on the corner of my desk. A brand new day unfolding with blessings I might miss if I rush too quickly past the simple gifts you bring. The quiet grace hidden in
has traveled from above, wrapped inside the tenderness of love. I remember all the moments you carried me through, the valleys and the victories where your promises prove true. And gratitude begins to rise like morning through the sky, a gentle hymn that never runs dry. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember all the goodness you have known, every mercy, every answer, every seed that God has sown. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember when the future feels unclear, the same Jesus who was faithful then is still faithful here. There were seasons I was weary, running low on strength and light, yet somehow through the darkness you stayed close throughout the night. You forgave the things that burdened me, you lifted shame away, and your compassion met me softly at the start of every day. Now the pages keep on turning, yet your kindness stays the same, and every chapter written carries honor to your name. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember all the goodness you have known, every mercy, every answer, every seed that God has sown. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember when the future feels unclear, the same Jesus who was faithful then is still faithful here. Let my heart stay thankful, let my eyes remain awake to the countless little miracles that your loving hands create. Bless the Lord, my soul, remember all the goodness you have known, every mercy, every answer, every seed that God has sown. Morning mercies all around me, like sunlight through the trees. Every breath becomes a reason to thank you endlessly.
A quiet morning opens with the turning of a page, ancient words still speaking wisdom to a modern age. The world offers directions from 1,000 different signs, but your truth remains the compass for my life. Some roads look appealing from a distance and a glance, yet not every open doorway is a path I should advance. So I listen for your guidance in the silence and the calm, finding steady footing in your arms. The future doesn't have to be completely understood, because one step in your presence is already good. And every small obedience becomes a brighter way, illuminated day by day. Your word is the light along my path. Jesus, lead me as I go. When I cannot see tomorrow, your wisdom helps me know. Your word is the light along my path, a lantern through the night, guiding every step I take toward your gentle light. Coffee cups and notebooks scattered on the table near, simple reminders that another day is here. And in the middle of the ordinary things I do, I discover deeper truths from you. Not through complicated answers, not through endless noise and debate, but through faithful daily moments where your promises illuminate. The road ahead may twist and turn, the weather may change above, but every mile becomes more peaceful when it's traveled in your love. Your word is the light along my path. Jesus, lead me as I go. When I cannot see tomorrow, your wisdom helps me know. Your word is the light along my path, a lantern through the night, guiding every step I take toward your gentle light. One page at a time, one prayer at a time, one faithful step at a time, you're leading me. Your word is the light along my path. Jesus, lead me as I go. When I cannot see tomorrow, your wisdom helps me know. So I'll keep walking forward, trusting what your truth has shown. For every path with Jesus leads me closer home. The world outside my window keeps moving at its pace. Cars and conversations filling every little space. Everyone is searching for a reason to belong, trying to find meaning in the noise all day long. But here within the stillness, of a slow and gentle dawn, I hear a deeper invitation quietly call on. Not to run more quickly, not to carry every weight, but simply trust the one who holds my days. The future doesn't need to be solved before tonight. I don't have to understand each shadow in my sight, because the God who placed the stars across the evening sky still watches every sparrow flying by. Be still, my heart, and know Him, Jesus, Lord of peace and grace. When the world is rushing onward, I can rest within His embrace. Be still, my heart, and know Him. Let the striving fade away, for the one who holds forever is with me here today. The pages of my notebook remain open on the desk, filled with plans and possibilities that haven't happened yet. Yet your presence gently teaches what my soul forgets. The peace is not found in control. It grows in quiet trust, in surrendering the need to know, in believing that your wisdom sees farther than my own. So I'll breathe a little slower and listen for your voice, finding joy in simple moments, making gratitude my choice. Be still, my heart, and know Him, Jesus, Lord of peace and grace. When the world is rushing onward, I can rest within His embrace. Be still, my heart, and know Him. Let the striving fade away, for the one who holds forever is with me here today. In every unanswered question, in every uncertain turn, your faithful love remains the place to which my heart returns. Be still, my heart, and know Him, Jesus, Lord of peace and grace. When the world is rushing onward, I can rest within His embrace. The morning light grows brighter, the worries grow less loud, for peace is found in Jesus, not in the restless crowd. A brand new morning stretches across the waking town, golden sunlight painting every rooftop shining now. And something in the freshness of this ordinary day invites my heart to worship in a brand new way.
the journey has been free from every storm, not because the road ahead is perfectly known, but because your faithful goodness meets me where I stand, again and again with open hands. The melody is simple like the first light of the dawn, a reminder that your mercy keeps carrying me on. And every little blessing becomes another reason why a grateful song begins to rise. I will sing a new song to Jesus, for His love is always new. Every morning brings fresh mercy, every promise remains true. I will sing a new song to Jesus, through the calm and through the change, for the King of all creation forever stays the same. The soft piano lingers like a prayer within the room, while the rhythm of the brushes gently helps my spirit bloom. And in the middle of the ordinary tasks ahead of me, your presence fills the day with peace. There are stories still unfolding, there are pages yet to write, but I know the author guides me with His everlasting light. So let my worship be sincere, simple as a quiet smile, a steady song of gratitude that follows every mile. I will sing a new song to Jesus, for His love is always new. Every morning brings fresh mercy, every promise remains true. I will sing a new song to Jesus, through the calm and through the change, for the King of all creation forever stays the same. Every sunrise is a chorus, every breath another line, every day becomes a melody when your heart meets mine. I will sing a new song to Jesus, for His love is always new. Every morning brings fresh mercy, every promise remains true.